Hey, welcome to my channel. This is episode 1 of Just Raidin, and there's no specific agenda for this one. I'm just gonna raid, talk about why I'm doing what I'm doing, and explain a little bit of this and that, and I'm feeling a little silly today, so we'll just see how this plays out. Alright, so here we go. Basic stuff. I'm just doing daily quests, really. That's all I'm doing right now. So you want to make sure you do these every day if you can. I understand not everybody has time for all this stuff, so that's why I'm going to try to blow through it quickly and just show you how to do it really fast. And I've done some stuff today, but not much. I've been busy doing other things and did my clan boss already. I got enough points there. Where am I here? There. Okay, I had to use 3 keys that time, but I've got another key, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And I got some pre-built teams, and my teams could probably be better than they are, but I just have some teams, they work. I'll probably upgrade them later, but for now this works. So we'll just go ahead and do this, and there we go. Clan boss done. Okay, and that's enough to get the 2 chests for that one, so I'm not worried. Really, you just want to be getting these 2. You want to get 2 chests on both. That way you can get void shards, sacred shards, ancient shards, good gear, things like that. Then I pop over and start doing some arena right away. So I've got a team here I can finish off really quick. And my strategy with this is, I don't necessarily have the best arena team, but you don't really need it. A lot of people just have these teams like this where you can easily beat them. All you have to do is just keep hitting that refresh button every 15 minutes or whatever, and you only really need 5 wins. Well, you do only need 5 wins, and you get your daily quest. So just keep hitting refresh, and you'll find some easy teams. Sometimes there's just 1 champion on there. Let's do a refresh. Nothing this time. And then sometimes I feel a little more bold. Maybe I'll go after a team, but I'm not going to do that right now because we're doing fast mode right now. So now I go over here, and okay, I got to do my upgrades. So upgrade some items, and sometimes there's an advanced quest where you got to upgrade an accessory. So a lot of the time I'll just go straight over to accessory and just find one that I want to upgrade. I've got some high elf characters I still have to do. I've got some dwarves. That's what I've got, dwarves. So we'll just go over here, and actually, while I'm on the subject, there is an event, I think, gear enhancement. Yes, so you earn points by upgrading artifacts and accessories. So I may as well get some points here really quick. So this is just maximizing whatever's there. Now, if there wasn't an event, I would just maybe put 3 points on one piece and 1 point on another, and save that 4, 8, 12, 16 upgrade for when there's an event. But right now there is an event, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade this ring here. It's okay, whatever. There, so I got some points, so that gives you energy and maybe something else. Oh, some gems. Nice. I'll save that energy for later. I still have a bunch banked here. So you also want to make sure you claim your weekly quests before you finish all your daily. That way you get an extra point on this weekly, because you got to finish 5 of them. And if you don't claim it, then you don't get the point. So, alright, let's move on here. We've got faction wars. 3 faction wars without losing a champion. Alright. Well, I'll do 2 of them for now. And sometimes there's one where you gotta beat a faction wars boss, so usually I'll just run one of those really quick. If you do your tag team arena, you get some extra keys, so then you can do, you'll have 18 keys, so you can do 1 of these and 4 of the last stages, and then you can do multi-battle and whatever it's called where you combine them. I can't remember right now. A little brain lapse moment there. but that's okay. So we'll do that. There's one done. moving on here. The 2, and this is kind of the same thing as with Clan Boss. Like once you get a Faction Wars team that can clear the final stage, I'm not too concerned with how fast they clear it. As long as they can clear it, that's all that matters. I want to be able to run it on full auto 2 times, and yeah, when you're starting out in this game, you're gonna maybe play it on 1 times because it looks more epic. But there's no reason to be doing that. You want to go straight to that 2 times and speed up your runs. So I'm going to switch back to that actually right now before I forget. So this team can clear it pretty quick. I don't think I've changed this team in, I don't know, maybe a year. Done some little upgrades here and there, but that's really about it. Once you can clear it, you're good. I'll just run through this. You got dailies, advanced quests, important stuff to do, and try to combine it with events. If you can, you'll get extra points that way. And yeah, this team clears it no problem. It's good to just have a reviver, someone who can do a decreased def, really just champions that stick around, and some that do some high damage, and you're good. Reviver is key though. That'll keep you in the game. And yeah, these are cleared, no problem. I just put this on auto when I'm doing something else. I don't have to think about it usually. That's a lot of the time what I do with this game. It's putting this game on while I'm doing something else, but I do enjoy it. It's got its charm for sure. It's addictive. I don't know what to say. It's like most games, they're addictive, but that's why I don't play too many games all at the same time. It's too much of a time drain. And if you're like me, you've got other stuff going on in your life and you don't necessarily have a lot of time for this, so you just want to find fast, efficient ways of doing things and be able to get through it quickly. Alright, hurry up guys. I gotta do other stuff. Come on. And 1 or 2 more seconds. 3, 4. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Okay, hit me. Whatever. There. Done. So there. Now we got all our faction wars done already. So move on here. Perception artifact of the forge. That's an easy one. You know, you can do these ones, you can do these ones, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's do a cheap one. There. Sell it. It's no good, but it doesn't matter. Quest done. Now we go on to live arena. Well, I'm going to skip that for now. Live arena is annoying. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. As long as I can. Nope, can't do it right now. Gotta wait 4 more hours to do that, which I find really inconvenient because I'm not always on when the window is open. So they've made that a advanced quest every day now. Maybe that'll change. I think it's because people weren't doing a lot of live arena, maybe. I don't know. Really hard to say. I didn't really start doing it every day until they made it a advanced quest, but it is good to do. You get bonuses in different areas. I just am not that focused on it, although I'm sure I will be at some point. But yeah, it's really hard. Live arena is a challenge, I find. I like it better than tag arena though. Tag arena is my least favorite. Sometimes I'll just push end battle and just end the tag arena because I don't feel like doing it. But you gotta do tag arena to get those extra faction wars keys, so you're kind of locked into doing it. Faction wars you always want to be doing. So if you're pressed for time and you only have like half an hour to play the game and you just need to get through the quest, just hit end battle or quit series. That's the one, quit series. That's maybe what I'll do on one of these, just to give a tutorial on it. Yeah, if I see that I'm losing horribly, just quit. Whatever, end battle. You can end the battle, you can quit the series. I honestly don't care about Tag Arena. The only thing that's good out of it is some of the rewards you get. There's not really a benefit to it aside from that. So, okay, so we still got some faction wars to do, but I'm gonna leave that for now. And then I move on to doing some dungeons. And lately I've been doing Spider. I haven't gotten super far up on Spider. I'm not really pushing for it right now. At some point I might, but I like being able to get through it quickly. It's really important when you're doing a fusion or a fragment summon. You just want to get through this fast, because there's going to be there's going to be a tournament for Spider that you're going to have to do, and you just want to get through it quickly, and you want to be able to put it on auto and reliably be able to finish. Like sometimes when there's a Spider tournament going on, I'll just put it on at night. I'll turn my PC on, turn it on at night, and put the multi-battles at like 20 or 30 if I have enough energy saved up, and just get the points that way while I'm sleeping, so I don't have to worry about it later. Do the same thing with Dragon. Really the same thing with any dungeon tournament. I'll put it on at night. And you wake up and you get a whole bunch of points, and then you get a whole bunch of gear. Most of it's garbage, you sell it, whatever. It's fine. You want to just get those fragments when you're doing that kind of thing. But most of the time, you're just raiding, so you're not really worried about it. I don't try to get every fusion or fragment champion. It's too much of a resource drain. Unless you're spending money. If you're spending money on the game, yeah, you could do that, but I'm mostly free to play, so I don't have the resources to run every single fusion fragment event that comes up. Yeah, most of these I just sell. So I'll run one more because I want to get through these. Let's see, how long have I been going for? 12 minutes-ish. See how long it takes to get through these. I think the only one I did before I logged on was buying a shard from the market. That was really it. So we'll see how if we can get through this in maybe 20-25 minutes, because just like you, I've got other stuff to do. And thank you for watching, by the way. Your time is valuable. Smash like, hit that subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. Okay guys, come on. Thor, just smack them. Yeah, there. Okay. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Thor. Finish it. There. Okay. Alright, so we're done that. Now we're, I'll deal with this later. Move on. So, okay, I spent 50 energy. Okay, increase champions level in the tavern. That's easy. Let's go down here. Actually, I'll do a rank up first, because I gotta summon 3 champions. That's a daily quest as well. So, we'll go in here. Get rid of my 3. And summon 3. And don't summon ancient shards or sacred or void unless it's a 2 times, despite what I did on my last video where I failed miserably. So yeah, don't do what I did. But anyway, enough about that. So lessons were learned. We're gonna move on. Life goes on. Okay, so upgrade ranks or levels. I mean, here we go. We're gonna upgrade some levels really quick, and I usually do more than I have to. I like doing it in 3s because usually I'm doing campaign runs, and I want them all at the same level. Otherwise it just gets too wonky and it messes with my OCD, so I can't handle that. So now we've got that done. Campaign battles 7 times. Okay, that's easy. So when there's not a champion training tournament or training event, usually I'm doing these guys. Any rank 6, rank 5 that I haven't finished leveling, because during the tournament I'm usually just throwing 10 brews or so, maybe a few more on these guys, and then I'm leaving them for after the tournament because I don't want to waste resources leveling them up during the tournament. It isn't smart. Like, there's diminishing returns on leveling stuff up like that, so you don't want to be doing that. You want to save it for when the tournament's over. Maybe there's a rare exception, like you get an insane champion and you just really want to play it, but even then it's still better to wait until the tournament or the event is over and then do it then. And Raid 101, you want a good campaign farmer, obviously. There's lots of videos out there on that. I'm not going to get into details, but I use Skull Crown. It works. There's others you can use too, but this one's pretty easy to get through Void Shards. So just keep pulling Void 2 times and you'll have Skull Crown in no time. I've got lots of dupes of Skull Crown over the years. Okay, so we did that. Actually, we think we need to do 7, so we're gonna keep going here. And again, I like to get them up to 20, and then I'll move on to my rank 6s and start doing that. Unless there's some other event, some compelling reason to be spending my energy on something else, I'm usually just leveling stuff up. Maybe I would do Spider if I needed accessories or something, but I mean, I always need accessories, but it's another story. Okay, one more. I think that'll cover my 7. I think I already did one of 7. I'm not counting. Okay, there. Now we'll move on to whatever is next. Okay, so Arena. Has it been 15 minutes yet? So as soon as 15 minutes is up, you just hit refresh again. Oh look, there's an easy team. We'll beat this guy up. You don't have to try and beat the hard teams. You can actually get through use up all of your Arena resources just by doing this. There are so many people that just throw up the one-man team, and it doesn't really matter. I'm tempted to do it myself because most of the time there's Arena teams out there that can just beat you no matter what. So I haven't looked at, let me see. Let's take a quick look at my defense here. How am I doing? Battle log. Okay, so I've lost every battle so far. I mean, I may as well have had a one-man team, but maybe it makes a difference for me because I'm not like the best Arena player in the world. So it's probably good that I have a somewhat decent defense. This is actually a weird defense. How did I come up with this? No wonder I'm losing. Okay, we're gonna switch this up. Time to change. I'm gonna switch up to what I use for offense. And I find this team I have works pretty well. It does the job, so I usually keep this team on most of the time. Where is it? It's so much different on PC than on your phone. It just looks different. I don't know what to say. There. And move her. Maybe I'll lose less now. Who knows? Did that stick? Yeah, I did. Paranoid. Okay, moving on. Tag Team Arena, Live Arena, Silver Keys in Doom Tower, and more Arena. So Silver Keys in Doom Tower. Now if you're really pressed for time, don't do the hard ones, just do the normal ones. Do a normal run on low. How fast this is. This team isn't even optimized. This is an old team. I should actually change this one. But it gets through it very quickly. And if you're pressed for time, you don't need to necessarily get the top tier reward. It's going to help a little bit over time, but it doesn't really matter. Usually I have too many mats to make gears with and not enough gold bars or silver bars or whatever you need in the forge. You get those from doing arena. So case in point here, I've got 685 of these, but these are maxed out. These are just about maxed out. I've got I've got too much. I've got too much and I don't have enough of these. And they will cap out, so you have to spend them. Otherwise you're not going to gain any more. Like, I'm not gaining any more of these right now from Faction Wars. Pretty soon I won't be getting any more of those. So spend them. I mean, you're always going to get more. But anyway, that's the fast way of doing it. Now, what else did we have to do? Oh yeah, more Tag Team Arena. Let's see. I hate Tag Team Arena. What can I say? I just don't like it. I don't know. Comment below. If you guys like Tag Team Arena, let me know. 'Cause I don't like Tag Team Arena. I find it's the most annoying one there is. And especially when I have to go up against teams like this with Armands and Dwarf Ice King or whatever his name is. It's just depressing. I wish I had done the Armands fragment or whatever. Oh, did I actually win this one? Okay. Never mind. Well, I still don't like going up against Armands. When I have a team against Armands, it's just not fun. I don't know. It just stuns you and turns you into sheep, and it's. If that team had been geared a bit better, I would have lost. But yeah, let me know what you think, because I don't like it. Yeah, it's just even just sitting here watching it is irritating me. I would rather just hit end battle, but it looks like I'm going to win this one, so I'll take it. I'll take the win. Beat this Reviver up here. And this is one that I wish I'd done too. There's a couple that I missed over the years that I wish I had done. Wish I'd had resources for it or whatever. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll pull some of these later, but yeah. That and the Hansel and Gretel one they had a little while ago. That would have been a good one. I have a feeling that would have been a really good team to have. Okay. Yeah, see, it's already annoying me. So, like I say, if you don't have time, just if it's going to go on for 10 minutes or whatever, just skip the battle. I mean, unless you really care about your arena or your tag team arena position. The only real reason to do tag team arena is either for the rewards or the missions. And I'm stuck on that tag team arena mission. I don't know if I'll ever have the inclination to finish that. Like, look at this. Silver 4 in tag team arena. I know it's doable. People do it, but that's at the bottom of my list of things to do. So, and yeah, always make sure you don't have too much stuff in here, and make sure you claim it before it ends. Otherwise you lose it, and you could lose a lot of good stuff. Like these things, I don't really have to worry for another 35 days because I cleaned it out a little while ago. But just be careful. You could be losing energy or a 6-star gear that's actually good, or a champion that ends up in there. I've had legendary champions end up in there sometimes. I haven't lost any of them yet, but it makes me paranoid. So, okay, here we go. Tag team arena, live arena, and I can't do it. So let's see. Still gotta wait on this. 7 minutes. Okay. Well, this might be the end of the video pretty soon. So I'm just gonna get these out of the way. I don't want to do this tomorrow. I have no interest in doing it. So yeah, you just quit series. There you go. Now I got another one done. Oh, just quit series here. I don't even care about my ranking in Tag Arena. I'll build it up later if I want. Quit series there. Okay. And so like I say, if you're pressed for time and you just need to finish that quest, you don't have to win these, you just have to do them. And this counts as doing them. So quit series there. Now I don't have to worry about Tag Arena. Done. That was good to get that painful thing out of the way. So now we'll move on here. So really that's all there is. I could keep doing Doom Tower. All I'm going to do now is do some more arena. I'll do my faction wars. And yeah, Doom Tower, live arena, faction wars, spend energy. Pretty much it. So yeah, just keep running these and then you just put it on multi-battle and just walk away. Go wash the dishes or take the dog for a walk or whatever you've got. The cat, for those who walk cats. I don't walk cats. But yeah. Well, I think that's all it in a nutshell. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing. Happy raiding. And of course, have a good one.